So I'm Andy Beckerson. I'm the Business Development Director for KOREC in the UK. We have actually 3 offices now. That's Huntingdon, where we are today, Liverpool, obviously Dublin, and I say 3, but we're just about to open a 4th in Belfast.
Our main mobile app is K-Mobile, which is a fairly standard data capture product. It's really focused on the UK market. So at its very heart is the use of Ordnance Survey data. So it's master map, it's the open data that Ordnance Survey provide.
OS master map data, of course, is actually the ability to take the national maps from the National Mapping Agency into the field with you. And you can actually edit the map and make notes on the map as you go.
Our expertise in providing that geospatial element to it means that it's a much richer product than just a standard data capture. When we first heard about this idea of a software receiver, the first thought was just, wow, this is what we've been waiting for. Because one of the challenges of working with some of the solutions that we've had in the past is that although we can see markets that could really make use of our solutions, the cost of a large-scale rollout when you're looking at a high-accuracy device is prohibitive. There's also the markets where they require high-accuracy positions, but they don't require them all the time. And again, you've always wanted to have a device that they could just take off the shelf, use for that one day that they need it, and not have to pay the earth for it. Already we've got ideas for 3 or 4 new industries that we can attack with that product.
So a typical GNSS receiver, right, of today in a phone, embedded in a phone, will give anything up to maybe somewhere between 5 and 15 or maybe 20 meters accuracy. With the correction services now delivered from the cloud, those corrections are applied to your measured position. That allows the software of K-Mobile to actually calculate your position to within a couple of centimeters.
And looking at the future, that GNSS positioning capability is now being taken away from the hardware and being provided by software. And it's the fact that Trimble, again, provide that solution to third-party solution providers like us that really makes working with Trimble a pleasure.
The digital antenna is really, really competitive in price. And you can leave it in the glove box of your car, and then when you want to take some accurate measurements with the phone that you've been calling on all day, you can simply take that out, put it on top of the pole, plug it into your phone, and away you go with centimeter level positions.
We see it as being such a game changer to the market that's out there that we want to be ready with this technology as soon as it's available. This is not going to take weeks to do. This is going to take days, a couple of days, maybe 1 or 2 exchanged emails with Trimble to get some of the licensing information needed, but we're not seeing this as a major development exercise. It really is very easy to incorporate this into, if your product already uses a location service, integrating the GNSS service from Trimble is going to be very easy. The big reason why we like working with Trimble is that they enable their partners to be able to put these solutions together. So it's the software SDKs that come with it as well, and that gives us such an advantage over our competitors. You don't get that level of integration without using the SDKs that Trimble provide. So this GNSS service from Trimble, it's not just a software solution for providing high accuracy GPS. There's more to it than that as well. Yes, there's the 3 elements of a low-cost receiver, some software running on your device to interpret those corrections, but there's also the cloud services as well. The service from Trimble allows us to push that data to the cloud and provide visualization tools for your clients to see that data without you having to reinvent the wheel. I think what we are seeing is that time is money. Anything that we can do to save time in the field is worth that initial bit of outlay in the future. We've got products where people have got solutions that are available free, so we're competing against free software, and yet we still win business because the upfront cost is not everything.
So this new technology will actually open up the market to us of high positions at affordable prices.
And of course you get to play with all the nice toys. There's nothing better than a new Trimble toy to go home and say, wow, this device is getting 2 centimeter accuracy. That device there is positioning me anywhere on the world's surface to that accuracy.